Hi guys, it's Keshana J and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alright, so this video is gonna be a list of all the jobs I ever had while I eat my noodles. Alright, so take two. So for this video I'm just gonna be talking about all the jobs I ever had. All 5 of them. So my first job was at Roach Brothers. I was 16 at the time, and because that's all you gotta be to have a job, I believe. I didn't even want to get a job. I just thought it was gonna be some fun. I did with my best friend, my old best friend. So supermarket. So we're starting to be cashiers, boo. 3 months in now. I'm like, damn man, I kind of like this job. Like, it ain't too bad. Like, I was getting paid. Well, I was getting paid accordingly because, yeah, I was in school, I was playing basketball, but the checks added up. Anyway, so we 3 months in at this moment, and so in supermarkets you have to weigh the chicken in order to like calculate the price. So like, boom, I went there on my day off, like on my day off, and hair drops. No sir, but I went there on my day off and I was chilling in the break room with the gang. I was gang, like my best friend at the moment, this boy and his cousin, and we all went there. So boom, he's like, oh, just grab me some chicken. I'm like, being stingy, I'm like, alright, fuck it, I'm gonna just get it. I'm about to go down there anyways. So I'm down there and I got the chicken, so I went to register. The guy on the register was his brother, so he was like, we making conversation. I'm like, oh, I'm getting this for such and such, bro. And then he went and he fucking put that shit in as, I think, what did he put it in as? Bananas, guys. He put it in as bananas. He put it as something other than chicken. So
when I say the price was low, I mean low, like cents low.
We didn't even peep that the manager was right behind us. And to be honest, I'm like, this is not even for me. I don't even care.
I know y'all, I was young and dumb.
So I went back upstairs. I seen them doing the little whoop-de-woo. They came upstairs. It was like, can we talk to you? I'm like, okay. And then folk was like, are you aware that you paid for such and such? I'm like, I did? What? She's like, what happened? I'm like, well, I told her what happened. You know, whoop-de-woo. They got caught right here and they cat's out the bag now. Like, them folks was like, come in for meeting. And I'm like, a meeting? So when I think I was gonna, it wasn't even a meeting. Like, they just said, your last check, here you go, and bye. Basically, it was like, to your mom, no, da, da, da. I'm like, girl, you said this was a meeting. You didn't say I was gonna get fired. I mean, obviously, but I mean, I was pretty optimistic. I was like, maybe not. Like, I'm a good worker. Like, maybe I get through. But now your girl got fired from my first job after 3 months. Yeah, when I got fired, I was dumb sad. Like, I was out here crying. I had to put my sunglasses on, and nobody knew except for like my sisters and my friends, because my mom and my dad don't know. So if they're watching this right now, they didn't really get to know, because right when I got fired, it was like about to be the summertime, and there was this little summer program when they like help out kids and stuff with college, prepare you and stuff, and you have to go away to a college and you stay there overnight for like a week, and you come back on the weekends. So I'm like, shoot, this is gonna be my backup plan. So I went over there. Whoop-de-woo, I got in. They started like a week, and I got in like the 2nd week. It's like, see, God knew what he was doing. Like, your girl got fired, but I had a backup plan. So I just did the whole thing for the whole summer. So now I'm jobless. Mom told my mom like they're not trying to take me back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Meanwhile, I'm over here hunting for a job for dear life because I cannot be no brokey. You feel me? You feel me? So like a few jobs that hit me up like Stop and Shop at the moment. I'm like, that's on my history and I have to tell them, and I'm like, yeah, it's just a misunderstanding, but they wasn't having it, and I'm just like, what else? And then this other job called me, Bobby's Burger Palace, which is my second job. That thing was far as hell. It was all the way in Burlington Mall, and I live in excuse me, and I live in Mattapan, so like that's a whoop period. Like, bitches have to leave about like, I have to leave like 2 hours and some change ahead of my shift because getting there is such a whoop. That's like, gotta go all the way to Alewife, and that's the last stop. And like the bus ride was not long. Like, so me and my best friend ended up going there together. Gang, gang, gang. Actually, I was there by myself, and then I put her on. She ended up coming to interview with me, and then they were just like, "Alright, we do need people." So she was just like, "I'm gonna just hop on this with you." So now we're both working there. Whoop-de-whoop. I was basically like a cashier / server. Like the place was like, our co-workers was like white rich people. I kid you not. Like this job was just a hobby to them. Like they did not even need no money. Like really, like they were mad privileged. Like we would get tip money and they would just walk off without their tip. Don't even care. They're like, y'all could just keep it. I'm like, okay, I ain't complaining. Shoot. So fast forward, my sis got fired because she gonna put a whole discount on a big old check that her family came. So yeah, she gone. I'm here by myself. I've been there for like, I think it was like at least 2 years. Yeah, and then they closed that shit down because we was not really, it was getting, like we got busy at times, but like it wasn't like inside the mall. It was like connected outside of the mall. Like so you have to walk out of the mall, walk over, like it wasn't that far from the entrance, but like who really want to walk outside of the mall just to come get some burgers? And like the burgers was really good. I'm not gonna, I miss it till this day. But yeah, we got shut down, and then I was poor when I went back to school. That's everything keep happening right when I go back to school. Like I did not have a job. I'm going back to school, but they sent me a big old check. I was not complaining. You know, like when they shut down or they let you go, they have to give you some money. I forgot what the word's called, but yeah, they gave me a big old check. That thing lasted. You wouldn't even know I was freaking fired. Not fired, but you wouldn't know I didn't have a job. So yeah, and then I ended up, my friend was working at Friendly's. Shout out to Naya. So she put me on over there. That was all the way in Watertown. That wasn't, it was far, but it wasn't like a whoop whoop, you feel me? But the commute wasn't that bad. Like I could get a lift there. That would just be like, what, $13? It's not that bad. But yeah, I'm over at Friendly's. I'm scooping the ice creams, yada yada yada. And then, but that place was just mad unorganized, no funny, like, like they be, but no funny. I made mad money. I'm not, yo, let me tell y'all. So like, I was getting paid like $12 an hour. Yeah, I think I was getting paid $12 an hour, which is nothing. But yeah, I was getting paid $12, I think. And then we needed a server, so I was like, I could step in. Like, I was kind of a server in my other job. Like, I'm experienced or whatever. So, there'd be days when they needed a server, and I'm like, alright, I could just do it. But they didn't do it in the system to, like, put me in as a server. So, I was still clocked in as, as a fountain person while being a server, so I'm getting paid $12 an hour upon my tips. And your girl was making money like crazy. But I was flossing. I had the cheese. I had the breach. Yeah, that shit went right into my savings. So I saved up that whole summer. Yeah, so that's that. And then they ended up getting shut down. Shut the hell down. I'm like, this is my second job that's getting shut down. Like, this is fucking beyond me. Like, but I don't know, that job was nice. It wasn't nice, but it was I guess. But the money was popping. And then after Friendly's got shut down, I'm in college now, and I'm playing basketball. So I'm like, I could only work like the weekends because I have school every day, and then basketball, and then games, practices. So there's that. And then I'm just over here living my life. I don't think I was really even looking for a job like that. I think I was, but like I was not getting no callbacks or nothing. Like nobody wanted me to work for them. And then I don't know, I got a call. I'm like, who is this? And it's freaking Burger King. Yes, Burger King, guys. Gang, gang, gang. So here I am, about to go to this little interview. I kid you not, it was so cold that day. I did not know I got off at the wrong bus stop, and I had to walk like 15 minutes, and I was so fucking fed. I stepped in a puddle of water. I don't know why I was in Vans this day. Like, this is beyond me. Like, it was so cold outside. Like, I don't know why I wore Vans. So yeah, that's that. Got the job on the spot. So now I'm making like $13.25. Yeah, it's $1 up, but the money was good. Like, I was getting paid mad good. Like, that shit was adding up. But the only thing is, working there, I worked with like a lot of Spanish people, and there's like 2-3 Haitian people, and I couldn't understand what they were saying half the time. Like, not to be rude, but I don't do good with accents. Like if your accent's like so thick, like I'm like, huh? I know they thought I was dumb because I wasn't understanding them, but I'm just like, I really do not know what y'all saying. Like, help me. But I ended up meeting my good sis Zoe, my girl's Cape Verdean, and sis was just putting me on. She helped me out. So she made my work. She made my shifts better, for sure. But I used to work with this Haitian lady, and I swear she was trying to... She's so grown. She has a kid that's like... She's probably a sophomore in college now. I'm just like, why are you acting like... She's just mad childish. Like... I'm like... I came into work, I'm like, are you my friend? Or are you my supervisor? Like, this girl be mad over everything. I'm like... Why are you upset? She'd be trying to give me silent treatment. I'm like, who is this for? Like, did this da-da-da. Like, at this point, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna treat you like you're one of my peers, because you could definitely be my mother or something, but now you just one of these other little girls to me. And then, yeah. She's like, do we have a problem with her little accent? I'm like... And I walk away, because there was so many... But there's this one story, like, what happened? Like, oh, I guess some people had called out, so folks was like, oh, we're gonna close the door. I'm like, okay. But there's this girl that she works next to us is a Taco Bell. She worked at the Taco Bell. She's like, oh, she's knocking on the door. I'm like, we're closed. She's like, no, I work at Taco Bell. Can you help me out real quick? I'm like, hi, just don't want no Taco Bell. She wants some BK, so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna help sis out. I opened the door for her, and I guess 2 other people just walked in behind her. One was a big order though, and the manager, she was over here yelling at me. I'm like, first of all, you're not gonna talk to me like that. She's like, oh, if you want to open the door for people, you come back here and make all the food yourself. I'm like, I know we like low on staff, but I'm pretty sure they could wait. Like, this is your job. Like I don't know. Everybody over there is mad problematic. All these Spanish people be mad as I'm like, that's just ghetto. Like, I'm glad I'm out of there. I went to knock her head off her shoulders. She be coming to work with her shitty ass wigs. Like, girl. I only got fired from one job. The other two got closed down. And I ended up quitting Burger King because I got another job at Pink Taco. Which is where I'm at right now. And the managers are a little unorganized and they mad annoying. But I just work and do my own thing. Because I need the breach. You feel me? It's just like all my jobs has been freaking food jobs. Like I might as well just open a restaurant, right? Shoot.